Stop allowing them to bait you and trick you into all kinds of off the wall BS that knocks you off course. I just learned this lesson, y'all. I just learned this lesson, and it's been happening to me my entire life. I had a time where I was very passive. I don't say a pushover, but borderline, I didn't want to start no mess. I just keep the peace. And then I hit the point where, I'm finna stand up for myself. I'm not finna take any of this bullshit that I've been taking around here anymore. And then I found myself winning battles, not taking any BS. But it seemed like the more shit that I knocked out, the more stuff that came my way. And I toured with this for a minute. I was like, man, how is this happening, man? I'm stepping up to the plate. I'm making sure ain't nothing happening. This is how it's gonna go. How is this happening to me? I thought by handling this situation and putting out this fire and stepping up and being the man in this situation that nothing else would come my way. And when most stuff started coming my way, I started realizing too, I was meditating one day, I said, all of this shit that's coming my way, it ain't nothing but bait. I've said this and I will continue to say this in many of my other videos. Folks are taking the bait. Some people are out here baiting you to do stuff. One of the interesting things that I had happen working in security is that a lot of people are coming to place and start a bunch of shit, act up, call you every racial derogatory mark, everything in the book. Some even want to try to put their hands on you. But when you have to defend yourself, or if you advert something that they're trying to put on, folks are saying, I started realizing time, it's like, oh, they're calling me the N-word because that's bait, because they expect me to flip, get in trouble, lose source of income, all of that. You don't realize is that people are baiting you, and not just all serious bait like that. People are baiting you with arguments, disagreements, throwing what my grandparents used to say, trying to throw monkey wrenches in your ideas and your plans, throwing bait out there to see if you take it. And I don't like to just make my videos be like where I'm just addressing something and talking at someone or talking at an issue or a group of people. I'm not gonna make it that. I'm gonna give you some actionable solutions. When I see that people are throwing the bait, if you wanna see if someone's purposely throwing bait out there for you, if you wanna see if that's what they're doing on purpose, this is what you need to do. That they throw some bait out there, something that would normally get you to cussing, get you to arguing, get you to going on, show no emotional response from it. Because a lot of the bait, you're like, what are they baiting you for? Is they need your energy. And a lot of people are playing on your energy. Only way they can get your energy is through the bait. It's like a fish that's out here in this ocean. Oh, I know he's gonna get riled up with this. Ooh, I know this will get under his skin. And the way I was able to tell if the people was legitimately doing this or unknowingly doing this was that when they threw the bait out there, and your boy right here didn't respond to none of that shit, just look at the look on their face and their response. A lot of people seemed disappointed that I was no longer taking bait that I had been taking. Because I don't have time to take the bait. You don't have time to keep taking the bait. You don't have the time for that shit. You really don't. You're trying to, unless your life is perfect and you got everything smooth and going like you want, good. Send a brother some tips. Leave a comment on how the rest of us can do it. But if you're on an improvement journey, you don't have time to keep throwing this bait because there's a lot of damn bait out there in different shapes and forms. And you need to be, I ask myself now when I'm faced with situations of confrontation or when I'm fixed with a situation where I can kind of feel, you feel the cuss out coming in. You feel it down in your spirit. You feel the cuss in. You know what I'm saying? You may feel something else. You may be feeling a cuss out and a physical manifestation, if y'all know what I mean. And when I feel that, I ask myself, where is this coming from? Is this bait? What is it baiting me for? And how, if I react this way, what will I get and what will that person get? And when you start turning that wheel, you'll find out, oh, this is bait. 80% of the shit I was dealing with, I was calling drama, conflict, haters, was bait. Oh, you mentioned this. Guess what? And that's how you got to be. I don't respond to that anymore. I had it happen a few days ago. Folks was doing something that thought they was gonna trigger me or bait for me. I was like, I ain't even seen it. I ain't heard. My favorite thing to do, you know, because I'm gonna be real, you know, we like to be a little petty sometime. My favorite thing to do is just sit back and play dumb. Folks trying to pay, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, did you see that? No, I ain't seen nothing. I'd be like the old folk, no, I ain't seen it. Because in that sense, you start, and then they start divulging information, and I know damn well I can't tell you shit then. Stop allowing these people to bait you in. I'm not allowing none of them to bait me in anymore. I look at it like this. I could be right now in some pointless debate and some pointless shit that's bait, or I could be out here building my future, shooting content, meditating on the beach and enjoying it just like I'm doing right now. And you take that time away from that you've taken the bait that's had you fall into fights, arguments, discomfort, low self-belief in yourself, and take that time and put it on the shit that's gonna make you change. I guarantee you're gonna start to see a change, and you'll start to recognize those folks that are throwing that little bait out there. I really, really enjoyed hanging with you all. I'm very grateful for anybody that takes the time to listen to me and watch my videos. They're mostly coming from the heart, mostly raw. Sorry, I don't have a bunch of cool special effects, but it gives me a platform to share myself and what I'm learning, and maybe someone else can benefit from that. And if that happens, I'm good. If you like this, please subscribe. I have many other videos and things that I'm talking about that we can share. And I hope to see you all on the next time that we hang out. Don't take the bait. Take your energy, your time away from the bait and put it on you.